Quick refresh of YouTube. Apologies, YouTube. Oh, sorry, viewers of YouTube, not apologies to YouTube, because YouTube actually owe me the apology. For crying out loud, YouTube, how many times have I got to say it? We meet the criteria of MFCC. So, can we stop prattling about with your algorithms, please? This is getting absolutely ridiculous. Even if I was to make my own music, which I'm not very good at, if I was to make my own and play it, you'd still give me the hassle. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But because I'm not talented in music, I've used one that's allowing people to use them here on YouTube as long as we meet certain criteria that they ask for. I meet those criteria. Please go and check out their channel, if there's even any human people left at YouTube anymore. Grief.
Feel eyes in the back of my head.
Of course you can. We're being stared at by a cat and I'm ignoring it.
My YouTube doing one refresh took about 5 attempts. Sister. Oh. Being your little sister, big clean over, is it?
Oh, am I gonna have to put green stuff under his foot?
Oh, the gap.
Yeah, I don't know how and when, but we appear to have gained a gap under his foot.
I'm going to think it's that thing we're going to do.
I'm surprised. Is that or the...
Glue?
No, not the glue. The resin is warping in the heat. Well, I say the heat. What heat? The cold.
Cheekbones.
Sounds like my stream raiders has finally come to its thing. I will deal with that soon, just before I close the stream. Just finishing up the fine details of Maddox. So all we have to do is spray him with varnish.
And maybe a bit of green stuff.
I'm only thinking maybe. I'm still not quite sure how or why it's lifted up like that. I mean, he's solidly glued, but look!
That shouldn't be like that.
No, it shouldn't. I don't know how and when that happened.
It's like, yeah, it's like he's been lifted up.
It's weird. And again, that model's been a bit odd, hasn't it?
This model seems to keep getting attacked by the ghost, that's for sure. And I use the ghost term very lightly. It may not even be a ghost, it could be another kind of spirit or energy entity.
Exactly. Oh, that looks lovely. That's like a really deep, rich purple on the back.
I'm not done with his cloak yet.
It looks really nice.
We're redoing his cloak because it went so badly wrong.
That bone colour, wasn't it?
Yeah. I've done under his cloak in that pearl white.
Okay.
I haven't washed it down because I wanted to leave the pearl white as it was.
Make it stand out as
Yeah.
plain underside. Yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. His checks seem to have gone wrong. I don't know how.
But when I last checked that yesterday, they were fine. So what is going on? It seems to be that model specifically, doesn't it?
Very much this model. I don't know what it is. This model seems to come under quite a lot of attack.
Yeah. It's odd, isn't it?
Very. So yes, for those wondering, we do have paranormal stuff going on in this house. We have done for years. No one has ever actually died in the house, aside from animals. That I'm aware of. And I've lived in the village pretty much since these houses were... well, before these houses were even built. Now, the ground, on the other hand, is a whole other ball game. Because this area was host to the D-Day landings and many, many historical battles before that. Not necessarily written in history, historical, but, you know, there's evidence of Romans and so forth having been in the area and military active in the area. So people lived and died on this land. And whether it was in battles, practice battles, or just everyday life, you know, there's a lot of history on the land itself. Okay, so I need some white. Where's my pearl white? There it is.
Oh, the metallic pearl one.
Yes. Need to fix these white squares. The only problem I have with army paint is it's very thin paint.
Too much on the brush.
No.
Okay. What's this else?
See? To fill in those missing blobby bits.
Still don't have £7.
I don't. I'm going to put some more glue in underneath that foot to make sure. I'll use the Revel because I know that'll set solid. And I can direct it with the pin.
Yeah. So every time you look at this model, something else has happened. Ever since it flew off to a desk that time, innit?
Yeah. Even I'm still not entirely sure what happened. All I know is I left it on the desk. I went to the little girl's room, came back to find that it was missing a piece, and you told me it had flown off the desk.
I was here, about to get into my chair, and all I saw was as if someone went behind it with their hand and just went whack.
And it's the time of year to be getting ghost activity, so
But this is
I
before
don't
that,
know
though.
why it does at the end of October, but outside of religious theories that I have, but if for some reason towards the end of October, if we discount my religious theories, spiritual activity really kicks up. Now, I'm not sure if it's because of the reasons for my religious theory, which is that the veil gets thinner this time of year, or if it's because of something else, collective, a psychological reason, like a collective belief. It's Halloween and everything this time of the month, so perhaps that is the reason. Like I said, I could call it spiritual activity, because it's not necessarily actually a ghost, it can be an energy. And I say energy as in psychic energy of, again, I'm not talking paranormal psychic, I'm talking collective belief psychic. So everyone believes something's going to happen, so inevitably it does. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy type of deal. And again, this happened back in, well, last month, so I'm not even sure if it's that. It's very puzzling. And it's going to annoy me because it's puzzling. I think that's his white check sorted. Better be his white check sorted. She's not terrified, she's trying to make us do her dirty work. She can't biff soot, so she's making us biff soot. See how it's working?
No, this is Soot. She's running away.
Oh, well,
me.
Soot's running away because she doesn't want to get in trouble with me.
What, for biffing up,
Being a bully puss.
being playful with me?
I don't mind them being playful. What I don't like is them being bully pusses.
No, she's just running past her really quickly. Like she doesn't want to be slow near me when she's roly-polying on the floor. It's like, that thing's going to be crazy. I don't want to be near it, sort of look.
Sure. No! Don't. Oh, too late. It's now on the skull, so now I have to repaint the skull. I'm so glad we haven't got to the wash layer yet.
plasma bun standing out nicely, isn't it?
To hold my breath there to do those gold bits. So tiny and in such an awkward place.
Just in case.
Don't forget to drink it.
I'll remind you.
I don't think he has a backpack, does he?
No, he's in cataphractic Terminator armor.
Right. To give you a scale of the tight size I'm painting on. That, if I can show it to you, is the size of the brush. It is a 3/0.
But it's not the 1/0 yet. No,
Not
it's
yet.
doing tinier. Isn't it?
I've used the 1/0. That was earlier. That is my singular hair. There's one whole little hair in it. I literally saw it just now. Where's the bit of silver I needed to touch up on? Do tiny dots on his hands now. And I failed. Now we have to gently wash that off with a wet paintbrush. This would be where the paint rubbed off because I had to handle him so much early on. Only certain parts of his armour are getting the metallic work. Just to make it stand out a little bit more. This poor little model has literally physically been through battles. Right, so we're going to let him dry, or let those washes dry now. So, I think he's in shot, is he? Hard to tell. All my streams seem about 5 minutes and...
Yeah, at the moment you're still cleaning your brush on Kick.
So on YouTube I've managed to push it forward a bit. On
YouTube,
Kick.
you're still painting.
Okay, there we go. YouTube drag forward all the way up to the end. So here we go. I'm going to try and turn some lighting down or off. But,
I take it this is about the washes up.
he's not been fully washed. His details are only just starting to come up now.
Yeah, I see that on that tabard bit in front of his legs.
Trying to work out what the best light is for him, really.
It's quite hard, isn't it? Because of the its habit. That cloak is looking really splendid.
There we go. That red seems to be happy with the camera. There we go. So, try and get him to focus a bit, maybe. See if that helps. Does that bring him into focus any? Sometimes giving him a plain background helps the camera.
At the moment, I'm still waiting for that to catch up on the strings.
So, there we go. That's his front. He is missing a part of his sword because, like we said, he got thrown off and that piece went. And so there you go. Now, I do actually have a mutant Baal red wash in that we have deliberately put some little flecks of gold paint into it, which over time have become a really white sort of red wash that we use on red cloaks specifically, so they look like silk.
You can see it on the ridges.
So you can just sort of start to see where it's settling on that cloak now. But it's really pulling up the detail of his sword now. You can't really see it on this camera because it's a bit crappy, I'm sorry. But no, it's coming up. His sword here is 5 different colours. You can't really see that very well. But it is 5 different colours. I will be taking photos of these once they're finished and putting them up on the guild website, on the Lone Wolf Clan website eventually. And up on our Discord, especially up on our Discord. I'm going to close the music now. I don't really need that now, so we'll pause that. And we'll start our stream with that tomorrow. So yeah, he's nearly done. He's not completed, but I need to let what bits have been done to dry now. I'll be carrying on with some of the scenery tomorrow. So yeah, he's got his cloak on. So we're going to take him out and go put him somewhere safe to dry. Because like I said, this one, I don't know what it is, but our supernatural entity, whatever it is, seems to absolutely love tormenting this poor model. It's even had to go at the base. You can see some green stuff at the bottom here where it's been bent in. We still don't know how that got melted. And now something weird's going on with the foot. So we do not know what is going on. But this model seems to be a trigger object. Between me, of course, also having instances. I'm sure you're noticing. So we're going to close that. So that's it for painting this week. I'm going to be obviously carrying on with some painting off stream now that I'm sort of semi back. Because I've got a lot of catching up to do. The Deathwings had their cloaks fall off. So obviously I need to use a better super glue for them. Okay, should be able to handle him enough to go and join that lot. I'm going to be doing some more assembling off screen as well because it's more reassembling at this point. So yeah, I will be back at the weekend over on Twitch, where we will be doing some gaming. So I do my gaming on Twitch mainly, and here on Kick and YouTube I do my painting when YouTube isn't being a nuisance with its ridiculous algorithms that can't tell jack from squat. Just clean up my brushes in my still somewhat clear paint water, which I'm surprised at. End up using that as a brush. Now it's going to go back in the box. Might be able to save that hydro sheet for another use, because the paints haven't dried yet. And that's who we were painting. Murdrock's headdress. And the scenery was to some dreadnoughts, I believe, that we're doing.
Series was the Primarch's diorama base.
Oh yes, so the Primarch's diorama base and his actual gaming base, and some bits and pieces for the dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
Who, as I understand it, aren't even now legal in the battles, are they?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so we just need one more dreadnought.
One more.
Right.
It's the others that I wanted that are no more.
Okay.
Which is
So as I was saying, I shall see everyone Saturday, UK time, around 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I say around because tech, I've never been actually dead on time no matter how hard I try. When tech wants to act up, it chooses its moments. So yeah, I'll be back then. I can be found on our Discord. So, you know, that should be in the about sections. On YouTube, I believe it's in my links section somewhere in the about tab. On here on Kick, it's just below in the descriptions tabs below the video.
Yeah, it is stream links Wednesday through Thursday,
Yeah,
2 p.m.
so
and 4 p.m. UK time.
be checking out my schedules. If you watch YouTube, there is a high chance that you're now going to see a second host show up, because you know we are the Lone Wolf Clan. We're a collective of gamers. While I encourage everyone to do their own thing and share their own links, and you know, obviously we try to stay within the framing rules of YouTube, that YouTube love to keep moving those goalposts, so it's practically impossible to keep up with the rules, because what's one rule one day is not rule the next day, or they add a new rule and don't tell anybody. It's crazy. So yeah, hopefully I will see you then. In the meantime, on Kick, I'm going to see who I can take you to. Hopefully it might be Warai. So I'm just going to do a quick refresh on my Kick, because Kick doesn't exactly refresh very often.
So it refreshed very well. Is it because it's still in beta?
It might be. So anyway, I'm going to go over to my creator dashboard. So Kick, you're heading off to, let me see, who can I host to? I'm going to take you off to Razor Red. She's another phenomenal artist. Actually, I'm now going to go check Razor Red before I take you over. She might not actually be at keyboard right now. Got nothing against her. It's just, you know, I want someone that's going to actually be there to greet you.
That does seem to happen.
So
May come off.
what was that? Yes, there we go. Luna Drake, also known as Kilo Dragoon, is going to be our other host on YouTube. I don't know, which username are you going to be using on YouTube? Because obviously, you know, I want everyone to do their own style of things. You're going to have your own thing, but I also want you to set up your own schedule. So yeah, you're going to be Kilo Dragoon on ours then. Okay. So yeah, Kilo Dragoon is going to be the Lone Wolf Clan's second host on YouTube. Giving them access to our restream. So yeah, we are a gaming clan. We do allow multi-streaming. We allow you to use your own promotion links. We're a group. We don't make money, but if you're a streamer and you want to be part of our group, then yeah, you're welcome. But you're gonna have to contact me, the guild leader. Or I should really say clan leader, because we are actually an old gaming clan. We've been around since 19. One of these days, Kilo, you're gonna let me finish a sentence. Okay, so as I was saying, you've got to contact me, the clan leader, so that I can set you up. Kilo, I am going to let you die when we play Demonologist later. So, yeah, I'm the clan leader of Lone Wolf Clan, last surviving true founder from 1998. We've been about. I know Lone Wolf Clan name has picked up in America. Right, has picked up in America, and there is actually now a pro gaming guild over there, I understand, with also the name Lone Wolf Clan. We are not the same clan. We are the original 1998 clan who founded on Diablo 2, of all places, and during the old years of Battle.net. Before Microsoft took it over and before it became only for Blizzard. And yeah, we're talking ancient history here, 1998. Nearly, what, 20 odd years ago? 20 something odd years ago? So yeah, if you're a streamer and you want to join, you're going to have to contact me so that I can set things up for you. I can add you to the channel as moderators, obviously, as well. But I have got to go through Restream, our multi-streaming platform that we use. But yeah, we let you do your own thing. So if you do have your own merch links, use those. But the channel itself is not going to be monetized. Just because, one, it's a collective, and two, I cannot be asked with the faff of YouTube. They just love to keep moving those goalposts. As for my actual streaming channels over on Kick and Twitch, I'd really prefer that if you come over that you don't give me bits or donations, that you send the donations to whatever charitable cause I am backing. If you get us banned because of our swearing, I will be removing all your videos, just ahead of your warning. So, yeah. I can't remember what I was saying now. Thank you, Kilo. But yeah, due to an issue with the tax man here in the UK, I can't seem to get a tax number because they want me to have photo ID. So they want me to get a passport, but all the things I need to get a passport are, one, either too expensive right now, or two, don't seem to appear. So yeah, it's going to be a while before I can get properly legally funded. So please don't send me anything. Plus on Twitch, it's not to do with post office. I will explain to you later off stream. So yeah, as I was saying, don't send me anything. Don't send me donations or bits or anything like that on Twitch or here on Kick. I'm not affiliated on Kick yet, so it's no big worry. Yeah. Oh, I will explain things to you later, Kilo. Okay, because I am now positively getting frustrated at this. Okay. Yeah. Don't send me any money on Twitch. So I don't want bits. I don't want donations. Send the donations to a charitable organisation that I am backing. So at the moment it is Elm Wildlife Rescue. If you can donate to those, please do so. If you can't, please take the link and share it, because word gets around and that helps. Failing that, check out their Facebook group and see what help they might need right now. I can see that there are lag issues going on my stream as well. So yeah, as I was saying, don't send me bits, don't send me cheers, don't send me donations, just because, oh, and don't subscribe either, actually, over on Twitter. Reason I say that is because right now, I don't make the minimum. I don't make the £50 minimum on Twitch. So even if I was, tax friendly right now, which I'm not, I don't make the thing. So, and that doesn't carry over each month. So I make about £2. And then when the month rolls over, Twitch take that. I don't see any of it. So yeah, don't give me any donations or anything over on Twitch at the moment. To leave the thing, I've got to give them a fee. I've got to email them and give them a fee to bring me out of the affiliate program. So I don't really want to lose my affiliateship over there, but at the same time, I'm discouraging you from using some of the things. I mean, I only really wanted it so I could get the emojis and other bits and pieces for charity. I'm not actually self-interested at the moment. Just because we don't have things set up right now. When I have things set up, it might be a different ball game. But until then, donate to charity, please. It's money better spent. You're not just funding Twitch. You're actually helping someone that way. So, yeah. Okay, so I will see you Saturday on Twitch for gaming. And remember, please don't donate to me personally on Twitch and don't subscribe to me on Twitch unless you're after my emojis, in which case you're just paying Twitch to use my emojis. In which case, if you want my emojis, go to Sunny Motions. She does those emojis. She's the artist that does them. Okay, so I shall see you Saturday. Still haven't found someone to raid out to. Where are we going? I was going to go to Wareye, but Wareye's not online. New tab. Let's have a look at Rager Red. What's she doing? And she's a pretty awesome artist. Nope, she is off doing tattoos. Right. So, let's take you to I'm a Llama then. So, Kick, we're off to I'm a Llama.
Sims.
Creators dashboard. Wareye might be watching me, yes. I don't mind. Wareye's cool. Alright. So we're off to I'm a Llama. She's doing some gaming. So I shall see you Saturday on Twitch. And yeah. Bye for now.